So hi, I am Mary Claire Invisin, and today I'm gonna discuss the three types of ship stability equilibriums. So we have three types of ship stability equilibriums. The first one is the stable equilibrium, the second one is the unstable equilibrium, and the third one is the neutral equilibrium. So first, I'm gonna discuss the stable equilibrium. When the G is below M, GM is positive. When inclined due to external force, it will return to its original position. So, in stable equilibrium, we have two terms used for ship's inclination. So, the first one is heel. So, external forces of wind, waves, and etc. So, if we say that the ship's inclination due to wind or waves, it calls heel. So, the second one is list. Internal forces of center covered by weight. So, if we say that the ship's inclined due to forces of center covered by weight distribution, it calls list. In stable equilibrium, we have two conditions. The first one is stiff. Large GM, longer GZ. Short rolling period, uncomfortable ride per passenger, and ship is subjected to rocking stress. So in stiff, the larger the GM, the longer the GZ. In stiff condition, there are short rolling period. So comfortable ride for passengers. So here in stiff, the rolling period is short. So the passenger will be dizzy because the rolling period is short. The second one is tender. So in tender, small GM, shorter GZ. Long rolling period, comfortable ride for passenger. So in tender, we have the smaller the GM, the shorter the GZ. So it will make the passenger to be feel comfortable. It will have comfortable ride, and it has a long rolling period. So here I'm illustrating the stable equilibrium. We have the center of the buoyancy and the center of gravity. And the point of the metacenter. So the second one in the ship's stability equilibrium is the neutral equilibrium. It will tend to remain at angle when inclining to a small angle of heel by an external force. So now I'm illustrating the neutral equilibrium. Neutral equilibrium is a state when an object or system is balanced but has no tendency to return to its original position if displaced and will remain in its new position. So the third one in the ship's stability equilibriums is the unstable equilibriums. When G goes above M, the ship gets a negative GM. And lastly, I'm illustrating the unstable equilibrium. Unstable equilibrium can lead the vessels or ship to capsize. We can see that the center of the gravity goes above the point of the metacenter. Unstable equilibrium is a state wherein an object is balanced but has tendency to move away from its original position if even slightly displaced, and has a tendency to capsize. So let's take a quick recap of what we learned about the three types of ship stability equilibrium. So we have the three types. The first one is the stable equilibrium, the second one is the neutral equilibrium, and the third one is the unstable equilibrium. In stable equilibrium, we have the two terms used for ship's inclination. The first one is heel and the second one is the list. And also we have the two conditions of stable equilibrium. So the first one is the stiff and the second one is the tender. So in stiff, it has a large GM, longer GZ, short rolling period, uncomfortable ride per passenger. Ship is subjected to rocking stress. So the second one is the tender. So in tender, we have the small GM, shorter GZ, long rolling period, and comfortable ride for passenger. So that's all for my video discussion.